And imagine if every day you could make one decision less than the day before. And the next, another one less. Do you know what that would do to your minds? Brain space, something that I'm constantly searching for. And tonight maybe Bradley will help us get there. So without further ado, Bradley is going to talk about this, I think, I hope. And the title of the speech is The School Uniform and Releasing Trapped Energy. Bradley?
Okay, I'm going to do the red shirt, blue pants, black belt, it's not going to work, All right, we got yellow shirt, brown shoes, black belt, black shoe, maybe the sandals, go with that. I think I wore that yesterday. All right, no, all right, here we go, I got it. We got beige pants, brown shoes, brown belt, white button-down shirt, white polo shirt. I got it. I did it. It only took me 34 seconds, and there were probably 47,000 potential combinations of things I could have put together. But tonight my speech is called The School Uniform and Releasing Trapped Energy. And tonight I'm going to link those two. My name is Bradley Charbonneau. Welcome Toastmasters and guests. And I am going to link those two tonight in a magical performance of linking somehow a school uniform, and we're going to release some trapped energy, because those students who went to a school where they have to wear the same thing every day of their entire school existence, they do not have to make a decision in the morning. They don't come up here and do this whole rigmarole that I just went through. They say, I'm going to wear the white polo shirt and the beige pants. If they're feeling a little jokey, they might say, I might wear the beige pants and the white polo shirt. What a day. They don't make a decision. They don't use a neuron synapsing brain firing at all in the morning, and not to mention the night before, where they maybe thought about what Emily wore last week, or if they wore the brown shoes, would that clash with the brown belt? They have none of that. Their minds are free. For 5 days a week, for 4 years, make that 3 minutes, 720 minutes, 36 hours of their entire life, they have 36 hours of brain power extra. And we are all lost. In fact, it's not just the 4 years, we have this every day. And I'm just talking about clothes decision, because what's next? Breakfast! What are we going to have for breakfast? I know it could be the vanilla with the muesli. We might do the cornflakes and the milk, we might do the pancakes. I don't know, it's already too much. How can we get these small decisions out of our way so that we can move forward to the bigger decisions? Because these smaller ones are taking up our brain power. Our brain doesn't care if we're using the big ones or the small ones. Our brain is just busy. We can't get to the important stuff because we're all bogged down with the small stuff. But how do we get to the big stuff? Things like, do I quit my job? Do I really lose that weight? Am I going to quit smoking? How do we get to these bigger things? It's a lot more fun to not actually get to the bigger things, because then we would have to make a real decision. Let's just go to the gym and talk about losing weight. Maybe we should read a book about getting in shape. Let's not really go there, because also if we decide, if we step over the line and make that decision, now we are vulnerable to failure. Whereas if we hide behind that mirror of not having made a decision, we're safe. But then we're safe in an unreal world. We're joking only with ourselves, because we are our only and strongest judges. So when are we going to choose to make that real decision and cross that line, put the stake in the sand and say, I am losing weight. I am quitting smoking. Not I'm thinking of losing weight. Not I'm thinking about reading a book about maybe taking a course on a Thursday night, or maybe not next Thursday, maybe the following Thursday about the quitting smoking, or maybe I'll lose weight. I can't even get there, because I'm still not making a decision. Make the decision, make it clear, stick with it. So I know what you're thinking. Oh, that sounds so long-term. Losing weight, quitting smoking. Oh, it sounds like forever. But if we take a short amount of time, say 30 days, and we have a date limit set where we are going to make this decision and we're going to stick with it for that amount of time, then we can make that clear-cut path and lose those side decisions. Because let's say we're losing weight. Well, we have the decision of the breakfast. Well, should we have the heavier or the lighter breakfast? Well, there's no decision there because it's the lighter breakfast. Should I drive to work? Should I bike to work? That's easy. I'm going to bike to work because I'm losing weight right now. I no longer have that decision. And I no longer have that decision. And they get out of the way because I have become a snowball. And this is what's known as the snowball effect. So the snowball effect is where, if you're on the top of a mountain, you have a little snowball. And it's little cute little thing you might throw at your brother. But then if you take it and put it on the ground and roll it a bit with good sticky snow in the right time of winter, it gets bigger and bigger. And at some point, that ball is going to get bigger and bigger and gain momentum. And if you're fortunately on the top of a hill, you can roll it, and it's going to gain the momentum because it's going to have gravity. And remember, this is your idea. This is your I'm going to lose weight. And so what happens is you get bigger and you get stronger about this. You get more confident about your decision, and it keeps going and keeps going. It keeps growing and it keeps getting faster and stronger. And at some point you can no longer stop it. I'm losing weight, get out of my way. I have that. I don't even need that decision anymore because I have made this larger decision. And this is how one way we can get rid of the smaller decisions, focus on the big ones, and make true and lasting changes in our lives. And I suggest it's a 30-day. Try something for 30 days. Do not give up. Do not give in. Make that your decision. Make it what happens for you. On November 1st, 2012, I made a decision to start writing every day. At that point, I was scared. I was not writing any day. It was an easy decision. Should I write today? No. No. So in a way, I was winning that battle because I was just not doing it. But I wasn't true to my heart. My heart wanted me to write. I wanted to write. I needed to write because it wasn't just a question of what am I going to do today, but who am I going to be today? That's what I was not answering. That's what I was avoiding. That day, November 1st, 2012, I stuck with it for 30 days. And then I made it through 30. Then I made it through 100. Then I made it through 500. Then I made it to 1,000. Then I made it to 2,000. Today is 2,204. I have not stopped because I am a snowball. Nothing can stop me in my path. And it all started from making a single switch on a single day, going for 30 days, sticking with it, never giving up. Because I chose to decide. I've written 11 books since then. My 12th book is out next Wednesday. It's called Decide. The subtitle is, There's Usually a Choice. It's usually yours. I thank you for your time. My name is Bradley Charbonneau. Good night.